thinks moving can be one of life's most stressful events. I do, and I get it. But it doesn't have to be. With a few simple tips, you can avoid the most common moving mistakes, making the process a whole lot smoother. Stick around. I'm going to share my top tips for a stress-free. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. As a real estate agent in Southwest Washington, I've helped countless clients through the moving process, and I've seen it all from seamless, organized moves to chaotic, last-minute disasters. Today, I'm sharing the best packing and moving tips I've picked up over the years, as well as the top mistakes you'll definitely want to avoid. Whether you're preparing for your first big move or you're a seasoned mover looking to simplify the process, these insights will be game changers. So let's jump right in. Mistake number 1, not decluttering as you pack. So first things first, without a doubt, one of the biggest mistakes people make is packing up everything they own without sorting through it first. Moving is the perfect opportunity to purge. If you have things that you don't actually like or you don't even want to really keep and you're moving it, what's going to happen is you will eventually have to deal with it. Trust me, you don't want to be unpacking boxes full of items you don't need or want in your new home. So what's the solution? Keep a trash bag and a donation box beside you as you pack. Seriously, every room you pack, keep that trash bag and donation box within a few steps. If you haven't worn those jeans in a couple years, then toss them in the donation pile. Maybe you find an old gadget that hasn't seen the light of day in who knows how long. Time to part with it. Or maybe you run across something you have no clue what it is. In the trash it goes. This will make unpacking much simpler and much more enjoyable for you. Remember, if you don't love it or use it, don't move it. All right. Mistake number 2, overcomplicating your labeling system. Another common mistake is trying to get too creative with labeling. I've seen clients set up complex color coding systems where each room is assigned a different color. It sounds organized, but in reality, it confuses movers and friends that are helping you out. My suggestion to you is to keep it simple. Write the room name in large, bold letters across the top of each box. Then label the side of the box with a list of the contents. This way, anyone carrying a box can easily glance down and know where it needs to go. For example, whether a box needs to go to the kitchen, the bedroom, the laundry room, have that written right across the top of the box. And then having the box contents on the side will make unpacking faster too, because you'll know exactly where your items are without having to open up a bunch of boxes to find what you're looking for. Mistake number 3, spending too much money on packing supplies. For some people, I've seen the temptation to buy those large plastic stackable bins and rolls of bubble wrap in an attempt to be organized. But this can be costly and really unnecessary. After you move, those plastic bins often end up as more clutter in your garage or kept in your basement, and the bubble wrap just fills up your garbage can. So here's what I suggest. Invest in sturdy cardboard boxes from places like U-Haul or Home Depot. You can also check Facebook Marketplace for someone that might be getting rid of boxes from a recent move, or even better yet, do a little research and get them for free from local stores. Instead of using bubble wrap, use bath towels, dish towels, sheets, t-shirts, and even socks for padding. For dishes, slip a paper towel or a paper plate between each dish to prevent chipping. You'll be surprised how much money you can save by using household items as packing materials. You may still have to use some bubble wrap if you run out of those household items, but you'll be spending far less money. Oh, and as a reminder, don't forget to label boxes with fragile items clearly so they can be stacked on top when loading in the moving truck. Okay, mistake number 4, using black trash bags for packing. Okay, so packing items in black trash bags can be a disaster waiting to happen. It's too easy for someone helping you to make a mistake that those bags are garbage. And trust me, I've actually seen it happen. You don't want your clothes or soft items heading to the dump by mistake. Instead, use clear or blue or different color of bag for items like clothes, linens, and pillows. This way, everyone can easily tell that these bags are meant to be kept. For closet items, a neat trick is to gather items still on their hanger, zip tie them together, and slide a bag over the whole bunch. Just tie it at the bottom and your hanging clothes are ready to be transported. Mistake number 5, emptying out small furniture. So some people think they need to unpack small furniture items like nightstands and side tables, but moving these empty pieces can be really inefficient and take up more space in the moving truck. So my suggestion, and you have to put some thought into this, leave lightweight items inside the smaller furniture pieces and secure the drawers and doors with the stretch wrap or moving tape so they don't pop open. Just be sure not to overload them and don't leave a bunch of small, loose items to be floating around. The movers will definitely not appreciate that. The idea is to use the space efficiently. Mistake number 6, procrastinating packing. Okay, so no big surprise here. Packing can be overwhelming, which is why many people procrastinate until the last minute. But don't do it. Don't wait until you're days away from your move date to start packing. You may wonder where to even begin. So here's what I suggest. Start with non-essential items weeks in advance. Think seasonal clothing, books, board games, holiday decorations, items that you don't use regularly. This way, you can gradually work up to daily essentials, making the process more manageable. A couple 2-3 boxes a day is really all it takes to stay on schedule without disrupting your whole daily life. You'll be so glad you did. Mistake number 7, not packing an essentials box. Picture this. You're in your new home, you're surrounded by stacks of boxes, and you can't find the toilet paper or your toothbrush. This happens more often than you think. That is why I say it's essential to pack an essentials box with items you'll need for the first night in your new home. This should include things like toilet paper, hand soap, trash bags, paper towels, paper plates, utensils, plastic cups, etc. You may want to also add dish soap, sponges, and your favorite cleaning supplies. Make sure this box travels with you in your personal vehicle and isn't mixed in with the main moving because you'll lose it. Mistake number 8, not packing a suitcase for each family member. It's tempting to throw all your clothes into boxes, but digging through those boxes to find a single outfit is going to be a hassle. Instead, much like an essentials box, pack a suitcase for each family member with 1 or 2 days worth of clothes, pajamas, socks, underwear, shoes, and essential toiletries. Include items like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and any skincare products that you might use on a daily basis. This simple step will save you from rummaging through boxes just to get dressed in the morning or to get ready for bed at night. Mistake number 9, skipping the step of taking photos. So taking apart furniture and disconnecting electronics can be very complicated for some people, like me. Without photos, putting everything back together can turn into a time-consuming guessing game. So here's my solution. Snap quick photos of complex setups like TV connections or furniture before taking them apart. Collect the small screws and cables in a sandwich bag and then tape that sandwich bag to the piece of furniture that it belongs to. This will make the reassembly process so much easier. All right, mistake number 10, packing dirty or dusty items. No big surprise here, but packing dirty items means bringing dust from your old home into your new home. It's tempting to tell yourself you'll clean everything when you unpack. But by then, if you're like me, you'll be too exhausted. So here's what I suggest you do. Keep a few cleaning supplies handy as you pack and clean as you go. Starting fresh with clean items will make unpacking so much quicker and settling into your home so much more pleasant. Thanks so much for watching. I hope these tips help make your next move as smooth as possible. Remember, preparation is key, and avoiding these common mistakes can save you a ton of time and stress. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more real estate tips. Good luck, and I'll see you on the next video.